Shalom, this is Rabbi Goldie Milgram reporting from the home studio in Portland, Oregon of artist Sarah Harwin. We're looking at the works that led up to Sarah's major piece preparing for exhibition and project. Sarah, please help us go developmentally through this body of work.
These pieces began the process of creating a technique I call fabric constructions. They're sewn from ultra suede and metallic silks, and yet each one can stand on the wall on its own without a frame, because the edges, I see the edges as an important part of the viewing of these pieces.
And which piece is the oldest on this wall?
The earliest piece began, like most children, with the Hebrew alphabet. It began with the cube design as a basic unit of design for this, and then, like tumbling blocks with letters on each side, provided the opportunity to go through the Hebrew alphabet, some in metallic silks and some just in colored ultra suede.
It's quite visually arresting. Where did you go next?
Following this piece, I interspersed the work with Hebrew letter pieces. Each letter stands on its own as if it were an illuminated letter, and in a way it is, with the metallic silks providing the reflective light that brings it to illumination.
So we have these stunning, carefully patterned, as you are known for your intricate, fascinating patterns, and we see the tumbling blocks with the lamed. And where did you move next in your stages of development?
From the individual letters, I moved into combining the letters as I did a root word in Hebrew. This combines the three letters Shin, Lamed, and Mem, which form the root Shalem, which is the root of the word Shalom, Shlemut. And then I thought of the piece as a mathematical concept that the whole, Shalem, wholeness, is greater than the sum of its parts.
And from here, I see a work about the matriarchs on our left.
Each of the pieces that utilize the cube as the unit of design provided the opportunity, almost a mathematical opportunity, to work out a meaningful design with cubes. This provided the opportunity to create a geometric representation for the matriarchs, the foremothers.
And I see another work about matriarchs coming up on your left hand.
On my left hand is the piece that directly worked into the project that I'm working on, Illuminated Letters, Threads of Connection, by combining text file with a piece of work. This is a piece about Miriam and water, Miriam Mayim, and how there are four confluences of Miriam and Mayim, water, that come through the text into present-day utilization and remembrance of Miriam.
And what about this amazing ladder-like image that I'm seeing in the center?
In the center is a piece called Jacob's Ladder. Again, utilizing the cube, the block, as a unit of design, and Hebrew letters that tell the story. So it's a text representation and a geometric representation of the story of Jacob and the angels.
And I see you've got the words Olim and Yordim going up and coming down. And in the center blocks, what do we have there?
The center blocks are the word for angels, Malachim, and the angels in the story, as we know, go down and up the ladder.
So this body of work has been a combination of your Jewish learning as well as your artistic learning.
That's correct. This work was really limited to Hebrew letters and words and basic geometric shapes to personify stories and inform people and get them inquiring, sent on a path of inquiry and about the information that's portrayed in these images.
Well, what a phenomenal way to approach Jewish education, to stimulate us visually, tactily, emotionally, and intellectually, so that our spirits might grow and develop on our Jewish journeys. Thank you, Sarah Harwin.
Thank you.